This playthrough is rated E for everyone.
Well, I've defeated one dark one. I can defeat another. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare here with the finale of East 3, The Wonders of East. In the last episode, we went to Valentine Castle, saved all the villagers, defeated all the people inside, but Elaine was captured by Demanicus, the evil one himself. So now we must go there to save her, the city, and the land. Because, you know, it's not the world in this case. I mean, he is a dark one, so maybe he might destroy the world, but I really doubt it. So, anyway, let's go ahead and recharge. Oh, did I forget to take off the ring? Hold on, let me see. Yep. Almost forgot to take off the protector ring. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, let's go and recharge that again. I don't care about paying the money. We can do that. So, get a healing herb. Get a Brasha serum. Might as well get the amulet, even though I don't really. Oops, I don't have enough for the necklace, which doesn't really matter. Just gonna buy that amulet. Okay. All right. So let's go see the mayor, because Dogi said he had something to say. Oh yeah, I don't think I went to talk to the old lady, because we saved her son. You're the one who saved me from the castle. Until now, I've never really appreciated freedom. Freedom! This is the happiest day of my life. My son has returned. Those rascals at Valentine Castle are gone. I hope you knocked them all off a cliff. Whoa, Granny, calm down. Well, they did pretend to kill her son, so, you know, there's that. All right, let's see what the mayor has to say.
Adol, my boy, how can I thank you for all you've done? You had better give me those statues now. Your part is finished.
No, Mayor, let me go fight Demanicus.
What? Surely someone must go, but whoever goes may not return alive. You are still young. There are many things you haven't learned, my boy.
If I don't go, then for the rest of my life, will think I failed.
Grady, let Adol go. He is not just a drifter. Adol is an adventurer. I'm sure he knows his life may be in danger, but there are some things that a man just can't back away from. You should have faith in Adol.
Adol. Then take this with you. It will be helpful in your fight.
Alright, Adol gets the final item in the game, the fire jewel. So we need to use that for the final dungeon, so. If anything should happen to you, just be careful, my boy. Don't worry, I've done it twice already. Got taken to an evil land. Actually, in the first game, you beat the villain. Then you get transported to another land, and then you have to do that. And then you get taken to another dimension, which then you come back from, and everyone's like, yay! So, you know, Adol, don't get yourself killed. Don't worry, buddy. We've done this twice before. We'll do it again, and we'll do it again. How many Isas are there right now? 13, 12, something like that? There's a lot of them. Falcom's been doing it every so many years, so, you know, well, not so many years, but, you know, after so much time, they'll do another one, so. All right, well, we got the gear, the equipment, the will, and the way, so now all that we need to do is go to the evil island of Demanicus and save Elaine and the land. So let's head on to the final dungeon of the game. Yeah, we get some cool action music and us riding a boat to the island of evil or doom or whatever it's called. You know, realize this guy's called the Dark One or Evil One. How many evil ones does this guy have, or does this world have? I mean, there's been like, what, like 11 or 12 East games? How have they not taken over the world that there's so many evil characters? Then again, maybe this world is just that huge. It's hard to say. The eyes of the Goblin Idol start shining and the gates open with a heavy thud. So yeah, we open up the final area, and then if you, oh yeah, let me unequip it just to show off that we need to actually have this equipped. If you go into this area, it's darkness. We can't see anything. Whatever shall we do? Well, you have to equip the fire crystal we just got, and it creates a disco strobe effect. Oons, 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 oons. That can get good thing it's not stroby, otherwise I would probably cause seizures. Anyway, we get the final enemy of the game, regular enemy, skeletons. They just run into you. So hopefully you, okay, I'm gonna actually, since the final area actually isn't that hard to get to, I'm going to just grind them really quick because we're almost at the max level, so like really, really close to the final level. So. Alright, so what we want to do is actually there's a, you see that like little platform there? That'll drop down if we go far down right. It's like basically kind of an elevator. But we want to Like I said, I'm just waiting to, because it's only 65555 to get the final level. I thought they'd respawn by now. Maybe I didn't go far enough for some of that. There we go. There we go. Yeah, the skeletons are basically there to let you get your final level if you want. Because they're really, I mean, they do a lot of damage if they hit you, but they also give you a decent amount of experience to do that. So yeah, only a few more left. Like I said, the final dungeon isn't very long at all. There's not much to it. Well, I guess there is, but it's purposely a purposely big dungeon for the purposes of wasting your time, mainly probably to get the last bits of experience. So right, we're almost at max level. Just a few more enemies and we'll be good to go. Yeah, sorry, I'm holding down the sword just in case. Like, whoa, there we go. That could have been bad, I guess. Yeah, almost there. Although technically I could kill enough guys to buy the necklace, but I really don't need the necklace for the final battle. It's actually not that bad. Well, that's fine. Whatever. There we go. Final level. Yeah, we are at 255, max level 16. So, all right. Yeah, we need to go down here. And we want to just keep falling down. There's this is an elevator. We'll just keep going down. So, all right. And then this next area we go to, there'll be another drop here in a minute. Okay, drop there, hold to the left, make sure you hold down. Okay. And then we're gonna drop again and make sure hold to the right. Okay. Yeah, I took too much damage up in this guy, so that'll be fine. Alright, and here we are, the final areas of the game, so let's do this. What the? Who's there? Who are we gonna fight? Reboss fight against? Yeah, the man himself.
You may not go any farther. Prepare to die.
Uh-oh. But yeah, it's a reboss fight against Merlin, or X-Garland in this case. So, alright, we'll just, whoops, whoa. Press the wrong button. Okay, we don't need that anymore. So let's equip the Protect Ring and do what we did last time. So yeah, just keep running into him. Ah. There we go. I gotta make sure to equip the Protect Ring though. Yeah, he's pretty easy with the Protect Ring. Wow. Actually, I technically probably don't even need the Brasha Serum for the final bit, but I'll use it anyway. Why not? There we go. Actually, I probably don't even need the herb either, but we'll prepare it. Actually, we'll probably equip the... Actually, we'll wait here in a second, and then we'll do that. So, yeah, we don't get a free heal from this guy, but that's fine. Why did they let us have the Protect Ring again? Anyway. Sorry, folks. I mean, the game gives me the item. I mean, I have to use it, right? It's basically the exact same fight we did before. Where he'll travel around the thing, he'll hit us with his electrical thing, so we stand right next to him. If we're too far away, he'll hit us with that blue orb thing, and then those crescent moon things pop up, and more than pop up the lower he goes down. So why not use the protector orb and not do it? Anyway, you got the typical climb to the top of the tower, the ridiculously long tower. I like the kind of the, not mode 7, I forgot what they call it in this game. Ooh. To the starry sky at the top. I love the epic music in this too, man. It really sets the atmosphere for this game.
Adol, wait!
Chester?
I'm the one who caused this. You shouldn't die because of my foolishness.
Welcome, Adol. I admire your courage.
Demanicus, where is Elena?
Take a look right here.
Please, stay away!
Elena! Let Elena go! She has nothing to do with this! Take me instead!
What I need are those statues that Adol has. I don't need you. Brother and sister dying together. What a nice image. All right, Adol, see what happens to those who oppose me.
Chester!
Demanicus, prepare to die! I will avenge all those who died by your hand!
Chester, don't! Why do you always turn to fighting? Why must there always be killing? Both you and Demanicus are living beings, with emotions and feelings. Why?
Elena, I know only too well. But this is the real world. If we don't kill him, he will kill us. If Demanicus is not killed, the human race may be destroyed.
I hope you are finished with your goodbyes. Because now it is time to die.
Just wait right there, Demanicus. The statues, you can have them, but if these two are hurt, you will never get them.
Crafty boy, aren't you? Step up onto the platform with the statues.
Alright, time to fight the final battle of the game against Demanicus or Galaban, depending on your translation. Ooh, nice effects. Teleportation and people light.
Now begins my reign over the world. As my first act, I will give you a taste of my true power.
I think your first act is to die, dude. Alright, anyway, let's prepare for the fight. Put the power ring and the healing herb, if you've got it, and go to town on him. Let's do this. Fight him. Yeah. He's got fireballs. He'll throw them at you. Whoa. Okay, this guy does a bit more damage. Yeah, you just have to jumping slash him. Ow. Ow. Okay, maybe I have to use the thingy. Oh, wait. I wasn't sure if I'd actually have to heal. Depending on how good you are, you might not take, like, hardly any damage from this fight. I'm really bad about this. Okay, he has a little lightning attack. There. Oh, okay. Ah, oh, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm doing pretty bad, so I'm gonna have to heal or use the protect ring on this guy. Actually, hold on, let me heal ring, and then I want to use that amulet on him. Might as well. Ah, okay. Let's just protect ring and finish him off. Yeah, I'm actually not very good at this fight. If you're good, you can take like almost no damage and finish him off. Okay, maybe I will. Ah, are you kidding me? Dang it. Okay, well. Alright, try that again. I knew I was gonna die once. Boo. Alright, fine. Alright, let's try that again. So, okay, we'll quit the ring after we start the battle. Actually, let's start with the amulet this time so we can get it weakened up. So, yeah, you're supposed to just jump and attack him. That's all you do. This guy's not that hard. It's just, I suck. So, you know. I was hoping to do the first try and be like, yeah, I did it, but no, I'm not gonna edit it to make it where I got the first try, you know.
Now begins my reign over the world. As my first act, I will give you a taste of my true power.
All right, let's hit him with that. Get that a couple times. Okay. Whoops. Whoa. All right. Let's equip these items. Let's see if we do a better job this time instead of getting hit like every single attack. So, are you kidding me? I seem to have trouble jumping. I don't know. That must be me. And unfortunately, he does do the whole. He does do the whole dialogue every time. Okay. Whoops. Let me reload that. Oh right, I've done. Dang it! I wasted an amulet. I pressed the wrong button. I keep pressing the run button or whatever it's called. Alright, fine. We don't have to do all that damage to him. So yeah, every time you fight him, unfortunately, you have to go through his dialogue. So, oh well. Yeah, not much I can do about that.
Begins my
Yeah. In the world, yeah, you beat me a couple times. Actually, I think when I played East 1 and 2, I think I died a couple times against those bosses too. So,
true power.
man, for a game that's so easy, I keep failing multiple times, you know? Alright. Ow, ow. Nuts. Like I said, the fireballs aren't that hard to dodge. I'm just being really bad at the game. Here's the part that's, yeah, the lightning one. Whoops. Jumped up too high. Alright, try that again. How many times am I going to have to fight this boss? It's really all about how much damage he does. Like, as soon as that lightning thing, you have to stop, and I just forgot to stop jumping. Because if you jump, you'll jump into it and take, like, a ton of damage and probably end up getting killed. Alright, yeah, dialogue. Yeah. I wish you could cut this part out. You know, cut it out. Your first act is to die. I said the cool line already. You ruined it. I should have finished you out the first time. I should have edited it. No, I'm just kidding. Ah, oh, did I? It saved it when I used it by accident? Oh, come on, game. Are you serious that you did that? Alright, fine. Ah. Ah. Ah, dang it. I'm gonna have to heal. Oh, are you kidding me? I still got hit by that? Oh, that's bullcrap. That's bullcrap. I'm trying to jump and then I keep getting like... Okay. Actually, maybe I should just equip the protect ring when that happens. Okay. Ah, no. Ah! Are you kidding me, game? Come on! Ah, boo earns. That's boo earns, man. That's stupid. I can't believe I'm sucking so badly at this guy that he's not that hard. Like, did you see how much damage I was doing him at the end? It just goes to show, man, I am not an action RPG or by heart. Otherwise, I would have like one-shot him or something like that. It's because he's got so much HP that the protect ring, you need the attack ring goes by fast enough, so... And I'm not jumping enough. I'm doing a thing where I'm trying to jump and move, and it seems to be not responding as well to that thing. So I just need to jump and just, like, jump and then move, you know what I mean? Instead of trying to, I'm just going to put the protect ring so I don't have to. That way I don't have to worry about that. So. Ah, son of a... That's really pissing me off that I'm like every time I'm trying to jump over it, it's like I get stuck in the, like the rock or something like that. So I mean the final boss is really cool. I'm just doing this just in case I get like hit because if that lightning hits you, it does like a ton of damage. So there we go. I think we got him this time. Yeah, the guy is easy. I just suck. Goodbye, Demanicus. Another one down, another one bites the dust. Now time to enjoy the ending of the game. Thanks for healing me. Elena, I'm so happy you're alright, but Chester, where's Chester?
My brother went to the center of the land of Demanicus. He is going to destroy all of it.
What? He'll never survive. He's been hurt. Go on, Elena. I'm going to help your brother.
No, Adol, don't go. My brother says it's his fault, so he should be the one to deal with Demanicus.
Elena, don't you care if Chester lives or dies?
Adol, please. Of course I care. We lived together for more than 17 years. I believe in my brother. I have faith. He will return.
Elena.
There is one thing I have to tell you. There is a legend in these parts that a long time ago, a brave young man locked Demanicus away. The village that my brother and I were born in was founded by the descendants of this brave man. King McGuire feared that his plans to bring back Demanicus would be in danger as long as these descendants lived. That is why he destroyed our village. My brother is the only one left who knows the secret that will crush the world of Demanicus. If Demanicus is to be put away for good, my brother must go.
I'm sorry for what I said. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
It's all right, Adol, as long as you understand.
It won't be safe here
Adol.
much longer. Let's go. It's all done. Adol, please take care of Elena.
Should we really leave so soon?
We leave so early in the morning so the villagers won't know.
Yes, it is best. Adol, I have some final things to do before we leave. Why don't you go on ahead?
Alright, I can do that. So yeah, let's interact with the final bits of the scenes of the game. Go on ahead, I'll catch up with you when I'm done. Ah, the morning sun. We await our journey as we end this place. Serena, thank you for your lovely characters and short world.
Adol, must you really leave us?
There's one thing I would like you to promise me, Mayor Grady.
What is it that I may do for you, my boy? You may ask anything.
Someday I may return, and when I do, I'd like to see a booming, prosperous city.
Oh, that's an easy promise. There will be a rich and beautiful city here for your return.
All right. He's never come back to this town, but the thing is, they've never had if they ever did like a anniversary game or maybe a series where they ended East, maybe they would have him come back to the old towns. I would like to see an East game where he actually goes back to all the old towns and see how they fared after his adventures. But I don't know if they'll ever do anything with that, but that'd be kind of a cool reference or something. Anyway, we'll all miss you. Yeah, the series is still going on, that's why they haven't done anything with that. I owe you my life, Adol. Now I dream of traveling the world and being like you. I don't think we ever see him again, so. Why are you doing up so early? And I got an early adventurer captures the adventure worm, I guess, or something like that. I don't know. Wonder what the shop lady says. Sorry, Adol, but the shop does not open until 8 a.m. Alright, well, I'm your best customer, and only customer, so. Hey, thanks for all the armor, dude.
You sure are an early riser, Adol. What are you doing with all that luggage? Are you going on a trip?
Why did they give him voice lines all of a sudden? Why not the lady at the shop? Anyway.
You sure are an early riser, Adol. What are you doing with all that luggage? Are you going on a trip?
Was that louder? Huh, anyway. Yeah, I don't know why they gave him a voice line and text and not text. I mean, I guess that's neat, but alright, let's get out of here. You said you catch up.
You are really leaving, Adol. I wish you could stay.
Dogi and I decided to leave before the villagers are awake.
Where is Dogi? Aren't you leaving together?
He told me to go on ahead.
Elena, are you sure? You'll never meet another fellow like Adol. Are you just going to let him go? If I don't leave now, I won't be able to catch up with Adol. Well, Elena, this is goodbye.
What is there for you out there? You should stay here with us.
Without travel and adventure, my life is empty. I am an adventurer at heart. I don't like to stay in one place for long. I must be leaving, Sir Jetai. You take care.
forgotten something?
What took you so long, Dogi?
Adol, are you sure you shouldn't say goodbye to Elena?
No, she'll understand. Let's go.
She's calling you. What are you going to do?
Oh, Adol, how can I ever thank you? I'll never forget what you've done. Your bravery, your kindness, your inspiration. Someday, Adol, someday, I know that I'll be able to see you again. Farewell, Adol.
To a mortal's eye, it would seem that Adol's journey has come to an end. But to the eye of an adventurer, one can see that Adol's troubles have just begun. The world is too wide, and its people too diverse to ever declare a complete victory. In fact, it is the precise desire to seek out new adventure and triumph which keeps our hearts young and our spirits alive. We only age when we become satisfied and complacent with the life of mortals. True inspiration comes from the ambition to live life to its fullest. So Adol continues on his march to experience and explore the ways of the world, to face all the challenges of good over evil, and to rid the common people of tyranny and exploration and exploitation. As we learn each of life's lessons, we are more prepared for the next. Go now, Adol. Find your life's destiny in the spirit and freedom of a true adventurer. And with that, let's watch the credits roll. And Adol leaves another waifu behind. In the first game, she left behind 2 like elven waifus, so now she leaves behind a blonde waifu. But yeah, this game is an exceptionally fun game, though it being short, you can beat it easily in a couple hours. And it is, I would still say it is the easier of the East 3 ports overall. But man, even though it's the easier one, it makes up for it and everything else. Like, I love the anime cutscenes. I have a fondness for the cheesy anime-ness of all the old days gone. And the voice acting actually isn't that god-awful. It's actually decent for what it is. And it's tolerable enough to where you can, you kind of get a sense of the era it was voiced in. And obviously some of the voice lines, taking some of the lines out of context for whatever the Japanese version of the game is. But yeah, the gameplay is very solid. Most of the East games will have solid gameplay. Yeah, obviously this game goes a little bit different from the other ones. Instead of being top scroll, it was more Legend of Zelda 2 where it's side scroll, but still easy enough to figure out and control to make it work. Obviously there's a few weird things every once in a while, but for the most part the game is programmed pretty well. Story is straightforward. Adol comes to another town, gets a waifu, Dogi helps him out, and then he saves the town from an evil being. But that's fine. Like, that's why we play these games all over and over again. Sometimes it's comfort food to get the same game, but usually they always do something different. Yeah, Ryo Yonemitsu did a fantastic job on the music on this game. The music was awesome. I think this was like one of the only games he worked on. There might have been like 1 or 2 others he did. It was fantastic. And all the sound team and direction. Man, the TurboGrafx, I don't know why, it just sounded so good. Like, as opposed to the, well, it's because it's based off the PC engine, so it sounded different from the Sega and SNES versions of the game, which those soundtracks sound good too. But man, the TurboGrafx just blows out of the water, man. It's just fantastic soundtrack. I like the art style of the game. Yeah, some of the monsters were kind of easy, but then there was enough cheap tricks to be able to, if you figured out, get through it, but most of them were doable, even though I had a couple of frustrations, but that's because I suck. Most people probably get through it pretty easily. Yeah, too bad the TurboGrafx-16 never really got any more popular. I only had a handful of games for it. Most of them were in Japan. I used to have one, but I only had like a handful of games, so we ended up breaking it almost instantly. So we never bought any more for it because there wasn't really much to it. He used a card-based system, which was pretty interesting. But yeah, I don't know what else to say about this game. The series is a classic stable of Falcom's lineup of action-adventure games. One of their most famous ones, I think, is East. They've got a couple others. There's another one I want to record on the channel one of these days. It's one of their not as well-known ones, although I guess a couple of people have done some videos on them. Like big-name people did some YouTube videos on them, so it's now gotten more attention now. But I'll play one of these days just to show it off. But yeah, Adol, Christin, the hero that just goes to a new area, new town, new land, and just saves the day. Actually, how many Eastas are there, actually? I thought it was like 11 or 12 by this point. Let me check. I could have swore they were on like 12 recently or something. They're on East... Oh, only 10? Huh, I could have swore they were on 11 or 12 by now. Yeah, Nordics. I actually haven't played that one yet. I need to at one point. But anyway, yeah, I don't know what to say about this game, folks. If you get a chance to check it out, obviously this version you have to basically go yo-ho to play it. Legit. But there are other versions of the game. The remake, if you want to play basically the gist of the game, play Oath of Felghana, I believe, is basically the re-release of this game. To be continued. Yeah, well, not with her. We never see her again. All right, at least I don't think we do. I'm trying to remember. She might make an appearance. Some of the characters do actually make reappearances in later games, but I don't remember her specifically. I could be. Then again, I'm not a East expert, But yeah, if you want to keep playing the series, obviously, if you want the remaster, redo of this game, Oath of Felghana goes a little bit more into detail, adds more areas, more characterization, stuff like that. So I'll actually be playing the next after this one because I feel like this game was short enough to where I feel like I could go on to that one and be fine, even though I'm playing the same story again. But it's basically almost a whole new experience. After that, there's the East 4, but that one's a weird game because of how it's done, and I'll go over that whenever I actually do that game. But yeah, I'm gonna play East, the Oath of Felghana, right after this one for those who want to continue on that adventure. But yeah, before we end the episode, just like I said, this is I wouldn't say it's a perfect game. It has its issues, but I give this game like a solid, like, I'd say a solid 8 out of 10. It's a very solid action adventure game. Short but sweet. you get what you came for. You bought the game because you wanted some hack and slash adventure with Adol, Christin until the next one to tide you over. And the TurboGrafx-16 one just does a lot of cool and neat things about it. But I almost thought about playing the other versions of the game, but it would basically be the same game, just not as cool sounding. Because graphically, they're basically the same, just slightly different. Just the TurboGrafx uses the PC type of setup, so it was a little bit had better quality sound and everything like that. So. But yeah, we'll put this game for an end. And if you want to see me replay the game again, but with a slightly different coat of paint, join me for the Oath of Felghana. But if you don't want to join me for that, join me for whatever next game I play down the line, whoever will be. But until then, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next game.